Hello to all my lovely subscribers. Welcome to your yearly 2026 projection. It's that time of the year already. My lovely subscribers, this is a general yearly reading for you. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading that it will be specific to you, then you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. My lovely subscribers, this is a limited time offer. It is available to book until the 31st of January 2026. So if you really would like to have your own personalised yearly projection, then make sure you book that before the end of January. Comes around sooner than you think. If you would like to have your reading before the beginning of 2026, then make sure you book your reading early so that you are able to get your reading in time, because it does get very, very busy. Now, on with your yearly projection, your general yearly projection. Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome to your reading for 2026. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Gemini. It's a reading for Gemini Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading for 2026, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you. Your channeled message or the overview for 2026, before we start the 12 card layout, I've been meditating on your energy. As the year begins, 2026 begins, you're going to have this sense of laying down foundations, making more adjustments, not forcing changes, but really tweaking the adjustments as they come up. There's nothing forceful here. Really avoid being impulsive, especially in communication, decisions, money spending. There's nothing hasty about the beginning of the year, because that can lead to misunderstandings or maybe regrets, making decisions that you really haven't processed or thought about. So it's really about making the changes, adjusting things in the early part of the year slowly as things come up. It's interesting. There's nothing hasty here about the changes that are coming in for you. When we get to about mid-year, there's going to be some significant shifts that begin. So that's when the energy really picks up for you. It's a good time for career moves, promotions, new jobs, new work, strengthening of relationships, strengthening of bonds in an existing relationship. Can be significant other, can be friendships, can be family. If you're single and seeking a relationship, mid-year is really when it's going to be a really good energy for establishing or seeking that relationship and making wise choices. It's going to be, from mid-year on, it's going to be a time of expansion of things. Really, ideas and plans that you put in place are going to start to grow, are going to start to move forward. As you move through the year, the plans that you've thought about in the beginning of the year are going to start to manifest, are going to start to take shape. It's a time for action, mid-year and on. It's a time of making decisions. There's a gaining of recognition of your work, rewards, financial improvements. So it really is an energy of movement. It's quite a dynamic energy for you, but mid-year on. As you move to the end of the year, you're really going to look back and reflect, consolidate, plan ahead into 2027. There's some major changes coming back. There's something you're going to revisit in 2027. By the end of the year too, there's a solidifying of existing relationships with family, with significant other, with children, with whoever it is you're interacting with. If you're in a new relationship, there's a solidifying of that relationship as well. Be very mindful of restlessness in 2026 and burnout. Don't burn the candle at both ends. Keep communication clear through the year. Clarity of communication and honesty is going to absolutely benefit you in 2026, which I really like. I'm going to now create your 12-card spread. For those of you that are new to my channel, I create a 12-card spread, 1 card for each month. Then I use a second deck to take that deep dive into each month. This speaks of the energy that you're working with, knowing when to communicate, when to consider, when to take action, when to move forward. So let's have a look. Let me create the 12-card spread. Then I use a second deck, and that takes that deep dive into each month so that we can, it either magnifies the energy or consolidates it. So let's have a look, my lovely Gemini. I always love your energy. It's dynamic. Just be aware, though, that you don't burn out, and just don't take too much action. You've got some major arcana cards here, which is fabulous. Okay. What have we got here? You've got 2 cards in December, so we'll keep those there because there's obviously going to be something significant happening by December. I'll get my second deck. Okay. Oh, and you know what? I have to also, let's do that first. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck, which I'm getting too excited in your energy. Let's see what your spirit animal is for the year. What is the overriding energy for the year? Ritual. I like that. Ritual. Consideration, slowing things down, doing things that are going to recharge you, are going to benefit you. This is also paying attention to birthdays, anniversaries, traditions as well. That's going to be really important. If you're meditating, ritual is really important to connect with your guides, with spirit. They like ritual. So that's going to be really important for you in 2026. So what have we got now? Let's get started. January of 2026, you've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant, well, this is about the unseen. This is about religion. It's about unseen forces. It's about your guides. It's about connecting. So in January, this is about really finding that balance and that peace. Meditating. This is where ritual comes in, not forcing issues, but rather dealing with things as they come up, not wanting them all done yesterday. So there's a tranquility there. There's a tranquility with you. You've also, there's success in that. It's laying down new plans, communicating ideas, slowing things down. So there's a slowing down of things for you in January. Taking it easy. Then you've got February, you've got the 10 of Earth. Now this is about finances. This is about being cautious, not overspending, but finances are going to be there for you. This is also about the home. This is about completion. This is about completion of your work. There's a completion coming up around work. There is your home environment, finances. These are all things that you're considering and lining up and assessing and evaluating in February. But I don't feel like it's anything that is in need of improvement. It's just about, well, what have I got? Don't overspend. Don't make any impulsive purchases either. So it's interesting because you've got the 10 of Earth, which is a completion of a cycle, but there's the beginning of a new one. You're going to have a new way of Communication is really important to avoid misunderstandings. Be clear. There's clarity in communication. Journaling. The new learning, there's new learning coming up. There's something new that you're beginning or putting your energy into. New skills, new learning, could be a new job, a new position, completion of study, beginning of some study and learning. I like that. This is crossing some pretty major threshold here. There's something that changes your way of viewing things or communicating, my lovely Gemini. I like it. Then you've got March. In March, you've got Fortune's wheel. This is the wheel of fortune. Things start to move forward. Things start to move forward. By March, you're going to start seeing some progress, but it's not about forcing it. It's about allowing that progress to happen and unfold for you when the time is right. So I really like that. There's significant changes here. It's not about chasing change, bringing in novel ideas. This is just allowing the Wheel of Fortune to bring to you what is yours. But there's an energy about you, my lovely Gemini, as well. There's an energy about you. People might find it hard to keep up with you, so just be aware of not burning out. Not burning out. You've also got the Knight of Wands. So, things are moving. This is you moving forward. This is you feeling creative, energetic, enthusiastic, wanting to charge ahead, but hold that energy back. Don't make hasty choices and decisions just yet, but really make solid movements forward, pursuing your passion, pursuing what you want to put in place. I like it. Then you've got April. In April, you've got the Six of Fire. This is travel. There's travel coming up here for you. There's significant shifts and changes that are coming up here for you as well. I like that. You're going from then, that's probably the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are flowing. When you're in a hot air balloon, you go with the current. You're not in a plane where you're driving this and using the jet engines to move forward. This is easy. This is flowing. This is moving forward. This is bringing in changes. There's a shift. You're moving from where you are to where you want to be. It could be a move of location for some of you, a change of job for some of you, travel for some of you, or planning travel. Let's have a look. Oh, two cards. Okay, so you've got there's newness here. There's newness here at the beginning of the year. This is new projects, new ideas. You're crossing thresholds here. You're beginning new cycles here. There's a shift in here for 2026 with you. It's a different way of working, a different way of being. Opportunities, there's going to be other opportunities coming up here for you as well. It's not about making hasty decisions that you will regret. Rather, it's about what's coming to you. What does your intuition tell you? You're weighing things out. Now, this could be to do with the law as well, signing contracts, leases, documentation, inheritance. It could be also, this is weighing out karma. What thoughts have you had? What things have you been wanting to put in place? What is yours will come to you. You're really processing and thinking about it. You've got the sword here. This is your suit. This is you weighing out things, finding that, backwards and forwards, making decisions. So there's no hasty decisions coming up here for you, my lovely Gemini. That's really important. Then you've got May, and in May, you've got the Five of Air. The Five of Earth, not the Five of Air. You've got the Five of Earth. And this is about money coming to you through your projects, through your ideas, something that you're establishing, something that this is also I suppose why they dropped that Five of Air into my head is what I heard is that you also are considering changes. You're considering how you're earning your money. You're considering your work. Don't be surprised if there's 2 jobs coming up here for you, or 2 things that you're doing. Could be something you're doing in the day, and then some project that you want to work on, that you want to do, that you're considering. But there's a solidity. There's a solidity about your home environment, relationships, significant other, or just relationships, finances as well. You're really considering how you're going to be moving forward. It's quite lush, I want to say to you. It's quite abundant. Oh, look at this. So you've got the Knight of Pentacles as well. So you're really moving forward on some ideas that you've got, some ideas that you've been working on by May. I like that. It's not about forcing these changes. These ideas, these opportunities, these offers come to you. I feel like for some of you, someone's going to approach you about an offer. Someone's going to approach you about a possible collaboration or deal, and that is, you know, around May for you, which will be very lucrative. It's going to be a month of really managing finances, really having things established and growing. No impulsive spending either. Then you've got June, and you've got the King of Water. You emotionally feel very fulfilled, very balanced. Your ability to manifest is on the increase. It's quite intense, but you're feeling very secure about the choices you're making, the decisions you're making, and how you're moving forward. You're going to start feeling this energy driving you. It starts to pick up by June. It starts to pick up by June with mid-year. My goodness me. This is about communication with you, my lovely Gemini. Watch that communication. They're giving me tongue ties. Then you've got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups here is about self-nurturing. Don't burn out. Nurturing others and nurturing yourself, but also your intuition is really front and center. There's a lot to do with emotions here. This might be a month of connecting with others. If you're single, looking for that relationship, solidifying an existing relationship, making bonds and connections with others, but also pursuing your heart's desire as far as your projects go. Use your intuition, but don't burn out. Don't burn out. Self-nurturing as well as nurturing others. There could be someone that you're needing to look after or nurture, someone that might be seeking your support in June as well, for some of you. Then you've got July, and in July you've got the Page of Fire, setting goal setting, about something to do with creativity, enthusiasm. What's putting that fire in your belly? What do you want to initiate? What do you want to begin? What do you want to take? What do you want to start doing? You're really goal setting, delving deep. There's the Moon. You're delving deep into your inner desires, setting goals. What changes do you want to bring about? What is it that you want to do? I like it. So you've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, but then a different suit. You've got the King of Cups again. So again, you're manifesting. You're really feeling at ease, balanced, emotionally. You've got it all together. Life is good. Life is good. In July as well, in June, July, life is really good. There's a lot to do with water around you. So there's a lot to do with emotions, a lot to do with decision making, a lot to do with your desires. You've got the Seven of Water, and you know, this is about self-reflection. What is yours will come to you. Manifesting, really considering what changes you want to make, what makes you happy, what do you want to bring into your life? What new goals do you want to set? It's about emotions going beneath the surface. It's almost, I want to say to you, that you find the time to really connect with your emotions or connect with others that are important around you. You find that time. It's about also recognizing your achievements and your rewards by August. Yeah, you see, there's a lot of consolidating. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of soul searching. You need to really consider your communication to avoid misunderstandings. You may expect people to keep up with what you're doing at the pace that you're at, but not everyone will be able to keep up with you. So it's about really understanding that. Delving deep in considering others, considering yourself, considering your desires, considering what you want to do. So be mindful of that. Then you've got September. In September, you've got the Emperor. Well, isn't life grand? You know, things start to fall into place. Everything you want to achieve is going to materialize. So things start to fall into place. This is the Midas touch to me, the Emperor. This is about abundance. It's about success. It's about anything you establish, anything you want to do. There's a strength in you. There's a determination in you, and things really start to evolve. They start to take place, whether it's work, promotion, a new project, a new business, a new lifestyle, whatever it is, there's a real confidence about you in September. A real confidence about you in September. Anyone that's competing with you hasn't got a chance. Anyone that's competing with you or any issues that you need to overcome, there's success there. You rise above it. You rise above it. If there's disagreements or misunderstandings or arguments or tension, stay out of it. Rise above it. Rise above it. Because there's also success here. You feel very confident. I don't feel like it's a big deal. Because there's more success in September than there is things that you need to overcome. Might be things that you need to put in place to bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in. Making some difficult decisions for you, like the hard decisions. Sometimes it's, you know what's right for you, but it's a hard decision to make. Then you've got October, and in October you've got the Two of Water. This is the card of soulmates or soul connections, karma. Soul connections can be works, project, a home, people, a significant other, children. It can be anything that is meant to be yours is going to come into your energy field. You're going to be offered. It could be work as well. So that the Two of Cups is about a soulmate connection, and that can be with any aspect of your life. It doesn't just need to be a relationship. If you are single, it is a good time to seek that relationship, to work on connecting with a significant other. Get out, socialize, get out and about. Absolutely, because wow. The Ace of Wands. And so what is yours will come to you. This is another threshold you're crossing. This is quite a dynamic year for you. I really like it. This is a new start with creativity, with enthusiasm, with energy, with something that you want to work towards. If something puts that fire in your belly, look at that growth. It's going to be really positive. Karmically, it's going to come to you. Whatever you need is going to be there for you. Whatever is meant for you will be there. Whether it's a significant other, a new relationship, the strengthening of a relationship, a new business, and new opportunities. I like it. Then you've got November, and in November you've got the Eight of Water. So this is November is a month of consolidating the year, considering what you need to let go of. What do you need to walk away from? Thought patterns, cycles, people, work. whatever it is, but it's your choice. You're leaving what is not necessary behind so that you can move forward. You're making new decisions. You're gaining recognition. This is an opportunity to take action, new beginning, new start. You're walking away from something. You're leaving it behind. No longer necessary. No longer needed. So whatever that is for you, but it's a real cleansing, a real consolidating of what you want to do moving forward. Yeah, you see celebrations. There's celebrations here. Whatever decisions you make are going to be really good for you. There's celebration, opportunities, decisions, potential, action. I like wands, very fiery. It's very business oriented. It's very enthusiastic, creative, energetic, which is just you sitting in your element. Absolutely. It's you sitting in your element. You've got 3 cards for December, so let's have a look at it. By December, you're feeling really strong about the choices, decisions you've made. You're seeing the rewards that you're reaping from the changes you've brought about. There's nothing stagnant here. One thing that Gemini is really good at is change. You just thrive on it. You just thrive on that energy of there's nothing timid or shy or held back with you. You just really embrace it and bring in the change that's needed. So there's a real strength behind you by December. You know exactly where you want to be in 2027 and what you want to create and bring in for 2027. You see, you've got the 4 of water. This is, you've achieved a lot. There's a heart's desire. What do you want to bring into your reality? By December, you're really looking at what new opportunities, what new things you can introduce into your reality. Different way of working, different way of being, doing things. There's something artistic for some of you that you're wanting to bring into your reality. And you've also got the 9 of earth, and this is about you reaping the benefits of what you've established and put in place in 2026. By the end of the year, you're sitting pretty. Life is good. You're in a very different headspace. You're in a very different space. You're so ready to grab onto whatever is ahead for you in 2027, whatever it is you want to bring in. There's a lot of change coming in for you in 2027 as well. I like it. Got to draw another card because we need the second deck, don't we? So let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, you see, look, and you've got so many aces. So there's a lot of new starts. There's a lot of new turns. There's a lot of new twists that come into 2026. But this is abundance overflowing. This is a new relationship really taking off. An existing relationship, bonds are strengthening. This is projects and your heart's desire, things coming to fruition. Your cup runneth over. I love it. What a dynamic reading, my lovely Gemini. Oh, there we go. What have you got? This is your Divine Abundance deck. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. You offer it up. Even anything you want to overcome. This is very significant in the first part of the year. You just offer things up. Anything you need to think about, anything you need to process, just offer it up and it will come to you intuitively. Decisions are already being made on a universal level. Higher realms at work here for you, my lovely Gemini. I love that. I wish you prosperity, joy, and excitement, which is what you thrive on, my lovely Gemini, for 2026. If you would like to book a private yearly reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Blessings to you.